So, when you were in high school, did you know that you were going to go to college?
No, as I said in the interview with
Yeah.
Warren, our counselor was the plantation official's wife, Howley lady, and she kind of said, "We're training you or educating you for plantation work, not higher education." Then this Howley teacher from the mainland came to the school. I mean, there was a shortage of teachers, so they imported teachers from the East Coast and the Midwest, and they came, young ones, right out of college. And they said, you should think about college. I said, oh, never occurred to me. And then in my senior year, the principal talked to me, and he arranged for the Senator Doc Hill. Remember
Yes,
Senator
I
Doc
remember
Hill?
Doc Hill. Yes.
And the two of them got me a scholarship. And that's when I said, oh yeah, I can go to college. I can live with my brother and go to college. So I'm the first in the family of five. I'm the youngest too, to go to college. And then after college, and I went on to University of Chicago to do my master's.
Social work.
Yes, in social work.
How did you, when did you figure out you're going to be a social worker?
I didn't know until my junior year. I was uncertain what I was going to do. Then I took a course in Introduction to Social Work. And, with an associate major, you kind of dime a dozen. So I said, oh, yeah, I'll go to social work. And I went 1 year graduate school, the School of Social Work of University. And then I worked 3 years.
In Chicago?
No, here in the Department of Public Welfare. And then at that time, the department had a program where you could enhance your education and they give you a stipend, a small stipend, $175 a month. So, and my supervisors and faculty members of University of Chicago people. So I told my wife, will you marry me and support me while I go to school? And she said yes. So she was my GI Bill. And then we went to Chicago and stayed there and got my.
Why did you go to Chicago?
Well, Chicago claims to be the number one. New York University or Columbia claims to be number one. They're one and two. So
in social work.
Yes, in social work. The pioneers of social work were from Chicago primarily.
So you decided you're gonna go right to the best.
Yeah. I had a, when you go to college, you put application in for several colleges. I got accepted by all three, Chicago, Indiana, and New York. Then I said, okay, I'll choose Chicago. And also Chicago was a place where my wife's nursing school classmate was working and one of the closest friends she had. So she said, come to Chicago, we'll enjoy being with you people. So I chose Chicago, but I didn't have enough money, and my wife supported me.
So she worked as a nurse?
Yeah, she worked at the University Hospital. And it was a very fortunate event. This gave me housing in the campus. It was just like a Quonset hut, but it sufficed. And, just we can walk to school and walk to the hospital. So we had no transportation problems or cost. And
Wait, this is University of Chicago.
University of Chicago on the south side.
Right. Wow. And you were there 1 year.
Yeah, well, I had 1 year here, and I went to work. And then, fortunately, they accepted my credits from here as their first year. So I did only 1 year.
Oh.
But then when it came back, the department said, now we can, since you got a stipend for a year, you owe us a year of service anywhere we want to send you. So they sent me to Maui, which was very fortunate because my previous friend, went to Molokai for 1 year. So I said, oh, Maui is fine. So I went to Maui and worked for about 2 years.
So you must have been a very, very good student academically.
No, not, yeah, I guess I was but upper third.
But even at UH, you must have been very good.
The first 2 years I was struggling. The third and fourth year, I think I made a dean's list.
Ah. So was it an adjustment to come from Kahuku camp to?
Oh yeah, yeah, big campus and everybody is smart. I mean, most of them were really smart. I mean, in fact, my plan was to be a journalism. Then I go to this English composition class 100, and gee, these guys write so well. I said, oh, gee, I cannot be a journalist. So I just kind of floated. I wanted to be a teacher, but the teaching courses were so deadly, so I gave up teaching. And then I was floating along, and then I took that course in Introduction to Social Work. And that got me I guess, in the right direction.